I'm pretty fond of. And someone made a really good point that at the moment we're getting nuked by Iran, since we are giving them billions and paving their way to a nuclear weapon. And let me throw in the little sidebar that, you know, one of the world leaders that spoke at the UN mentioned that Obama was encouraging them to send some material to Iran that would help them further acquire a nuclear weapon. But we won't get into that debate right now. All I'm saying, my point is, we here in America are killing our own society with self-inflicted wounds. I'm not here to debate gay marriage. I'm not here to debate Planned Parenthood. I'm not here to debate all of these issues that are coming up that distract and detract from the real issues right now. Because while we have a lot going on here at home, there is a lot going on in the world. And people that want to lay in bed and be blind and just sleep through World War III possibly happening, then go ahead. But it's going to happen here on our soil. And because we have this media who are a bunch of liars and a bunch of biased, bigoted, partisan people that will lie and cover up for their favorite picks for whatever political position. We have this uninformed population. I mean, come on, you got the feminist group that peed their pants because they thought that was an actual cause and it was a prank, because that's how dumbed down our society has gotten. So while we are getting nuked by Iraq, or while we are getting attacked by Russia, whichever comes first, whichever invasion comes first, it's going to happen on our soil, because we have a leader of this country that should probably just walk around in a diaper with a pacifier in his mouth, because that's about how manly he is. He won't protect us. We're going to be running around here talking about transgender bathrooms and more gun control and I don't know, the fact that Planned Parenthood provides health care to women, although we know they don't. I mean, we're going to run around here talking about abortion. We're going to be talking about all these things. This false war on women that's not happening. We're going to be talking about racial relations that were pretty good until Obama came into office. And there's a lot to talk about there. But what we need to talk about right now is national security. What we need to talk about right now is ISIS. We need to talk about Syria. We need to talk about Russia. We need to get rid of this freaking deal with Iran. We need to be allies to Israel. You know, they always say that your worst enemies will be your closest friends. And unfortunately for Israel, they're finding out that that's us. We are stabbing them in the back. And that's a whole nother video right there. It just hit me, you know, it was a great point, just that one line. We are going to be talking about transgender bathrooms on the day that Iran nukes us. Because our society is so dumbed down and so distracted by these issues that we blow so much out of proportion. These are not governmental issues or constitutional issues. These are issues that states should be taking care of. But, and I'll tell you, the Liberal Party is very much responsible for this. The current administration in the White House is very much responsible for this, because Obama is the king of lies and the king of distraction. He certainly wants us distracted. You notice when something happens, you know, when he signs an executive order or he makes some little secret move quietly, the media never talks about it. They just start talking about the Kardashians or something like that, you know, or some scandal somewhere else, get the attention off of the White House. It's not about being a conspiracy theorist. It's about actually being smart. It's about having a world view and studying what's going on. And I encourage everybody, millennials, everybody, to look at what's going on. Period. Because when you see what's going on, then maybe we can do something about it. And I'm also realistic enough to know that maybe we can't do anything about it, but we won't be caught with our pants down. Gun control right now is the absolute worst thing that can be done. I don't know. I'm just blown away. I'm only 32 years old, man. I'm not in the old population. I'm in a generation where I have really watched the transformation of America into the cesspool that it now is. The things that I could do as a child, I would never let my kids do. I can't let my kids go to public school because they're going to be indoctrinated or persecuted because we are Christians. I can't, you know. I used to worry about speaking my mind even because that could affect my job. Somebody might get offended. Well, I'm sorry if you were raised to be a pansy. Grow some thick skin. We're Americans. I'm not supposed to be getting offended over every little thing. So, I don't know. I'll be making more of these. They will get more informative. My goal is to inform people. Do with it what you will. Get caught with your pants down if you want to. Worry about transgender bathrooms. Worry about, you know, all these other distracting issues if you want to. At least I can say I did my part.